Hey crafty friends, welcome to day 3 of the Craft-O-Ween Advent Box from Spellbinders. This box has 13 different die sets to unveil daily, and each one comes in a nice card, and for today we have a poison bottle die set, complete with assembly image and coordinating sentiment idea. I've cut out the pieces and I'll be using a green vellum for the bottle, purple shimmer for the label. I'm going to layer 2 pieces of vellum to make the bottle more opaque. Since you can see glue when used on vellum, I'm going to start with gluing the label to one vellum piece. And I carefully centered the label towards the bottom of the bottle. And I did have to add a little bit extra glue on the outer edges. To glue the second piece of vellum to the first, I add glue only to the section the label covers, and carefully align the 2 pieces together. To finish the bottle, I have to attach the neckband and cork. I'm using 2 shades of brown for the cork, and I just attached the lighter brown piece to the top of the darker cork piece. Next, I attach the green neck label to the bottle neck. Afterwards, I add some glue on the back of the vellum to attach the neck pieces together. I add the cork to the top of the bottle, and I'm placing the cork between the sheets of vellum. This makes the cork look like it's actually inside the bottle. For the finishing touches on the bottle, I'm going to fill in the word poison with a green cardstock. I'll use that same green cardstock to create the skull and crossbones, and I glue them below the word poison. Now I start work on the card mat to finish this card. I have a piece of black cardstock cut to A2 size, and I'm going to use some more paper from my Halloween Woofs paper pad from Newton's Nook Designs. This piece is cut to 4 inches by 5 1/4 inches. I'm also using the Perfect Touch arches and tag set from Spellbinders. I did use the 3rd largest die set to cut the arch. I'm also using Fairy Tale ColorWheel cardstock for a subtle purple. For the sentiment, which this box comes with a clear stamp sheet full of coordinating sentiments, I'm using Trick or Treat, You're So Sweet. I grabbed my Misty to help me stamp the sentiment straight, and I'm using black ink in the color Oreo from Tailored Expressions. This stamp, I had to stamp 3 times just to get the sentiment dark enough. So I add glue to the back of the bottle, and I make sure to only add glue to the parts of the vellum that are covered by cardstock before I attach it to the arch cutout. I placed it in the center of the arch, just above the sentiment. Did want the arch to stand out from the rest of the card mat, so I'm adding some foam tape to the back. And I just adhere it to the center of the card mat. And then afterwards, I attach that mat to my black sheet of A2 cardstock. That gives me a nice black border around the edge. For the card base, I'm using pre-made white A2 size cards. I add some tape to the back of the card mat before attaching it to the card base. That is my quick card using the Day 3 die set from the Spellbinders Craft-O-Ween Box. Check out my blog and also the description box below for more details and product links. And I hope to see you for day number 4. Thanks for watching. Have a crafty day. Bye.